What's going on, everybody? LK here, back at it again with another video, and today I wanted to talk about Super Broly. So of course I did like a day 1, day -1 video, but it's been about 2 weeks since he came out, so I just want to talk about some pros, cons, what I like, what I dislike, team comp, just like kind of ideas about him. Normally I play all the DLC, at least for like a couple of days, just to see what lane the character is going to be in. And in Season 2, like, overall, I think they've done a pretty good job with new characters, and their design. They're all like cool, they all have like really specific uses, you know, and like out of them, like GT Season's obviously a ton of play. Gogeta is played, like he has functionable neutral, and like he enables characters, which is pretty nice. Janemba, like I like a lot, and I like the ideas that are there, but it just, someone needs to do what he could do. That's the main thing, to show how good he is. And then we have Broly, and Broly has a lot of stuff that I like in the game. The number one thing being that he is super good against people who jump. So he has this amazing 2L, he's got this amazing 2H, he's got an anti-air grab, anti-air EX grab, he's got this air grab, he has big air normals, like jump heavy hits from like around here, maybe like here. Okay, my bad. There we go. So he has really big air normals. He's even got like anti-air special moves from full screen. He's got like a whole suite of moves designed to stop people from jumping, and I love that shit, not gonna lie. Now, that being said, the things I don't like, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna be like moving between like stuff I like, don't like, team comp. So the main reason I didn't start like super hard with him, so I've been playing him more in the past week than I have like when he came out. When he came out, I played him for a day or two, but I've been playing him a lot recently. But when I just started him, I wanted to play him as an anchor, and I don't think you can, for two main reasons. One, he doesn't have as much armor as Z Broly, so he pretty much does this and this. Maybe there's another move that has it, but I don't know offhand. Meanwhile, you know, Z Broly has it on all his normals, like mad random moves, you know, on his command grab, which I think is a huge deal. So there's that. But there's also the fact that he doesn't have good frame data, and that's probably one of his two biggest weaknesses. So the one is he doesn't have good frame data, and this definitely matters when he's alone, because he basically has to commit to stuff, right? But you don't have other characters to cover you. Like if you're playing him mid or point, you have assists to cover you for doing stuff like this unsafe move or this unsafe move. And it's like, yeah, you can like sort of space it, you know, to make it safer. That is definitely a thing. His frame data is really varied depending on how far you do it, but as you can see, you'd have to build really specific strings to get the spacing you need to make the move safe. That could be a little annoying. So of course the other way you get safe frame data is by going to special moves, and none of them are airtight. If they do block, like this is 17, so if they do block, then you get the jail to vanish, and that's nice. Or if you do 2S, it jails into super dash, and that's kind of nice. Or it jails into vanish, and that's nice. But they have to respect it, right? That cycle of offense is good when you have like support, because it enables one thing that I think is great about him, and it's his command grab. So his command grab is 24 frames. This brings a suite of like discussions and questions. So the initial one will be, it's reactable LK, it's 24 frames. And what I would say is like, alright, so we have the whole suite, right? So Z Broly's got like the 17 frame command grab, can't react. Base Goku's is like 20 frames. His is really, like, honestly, you can't react to his either. On the other extreme, you have like Jiren, who's like 29 frame command grab, but it's assigned to normal, so at least he can like get out of there. Now 21 has a 27 frame command grab, and people get hit by that pretty often, and it's mostly because she just has really varied offense. And I think that Broly does a good job with this. Like, he has pretty varied offense, like between like his moves kind of naturally having gaps in certain spots, like doing this, or like using this, his 236S as a gap or something like that. Between those kind of things, and like with assists, you know, he's got like good cross-up functionality here. You can make this work, and the return is pretty decent. Like, you get a combo off it, because, you know, especially if you're in the corner, right? Mid-screen, you have to spin a bar, but if you're in the corner, you just get a combo, like, right away, which is good. It is a pretty good speed, and he can hard call you multiple ways, because, like, if you use this, it has armor, this has armor, if you jump, you got this, or he could just do this, and when you block this in air, he's plus, so he can do it again. So he has a lot of ways to, like, layer his offense around this. It's just fast enough, I would say. If it was, like, 17 frames, that would be kind of nutty. Now, this is actually super fast, but you have to get them to stand up somehow, and it could be a little tricky to do so. There are ways to do so. A lot of it relies on conditioning, though. Most people who use this command grab are out here using this, and not really using this yet. This is really tricky to use. I don't know what to say. As far as I'm concerned right now, it's just a combo tool. If this was the grab that was comboable, that would be crazy. I actually think this is okay, that it's this, and like the range is pretty good. Right? I could probably, let's see, the tip is probably here, right? So tip is here, it whips here, but that hits there, and it's the same speed too. So, like, I think the command grab speed is fine, and it kind of reinforces him being a mid character more than anything else. As far as, like, point or mid, like, either is fine. Like, if you have the neutral build to support him, that's all that matters, right? As the main thing about him that's strong in neutral is, like I said, he's really good against jumping. He can run in, use this. He's got, like, the full suite of key blasts, beam on a button, anti-air coverage, like, he's got the whole suite. If you have the read, you can run in there, grab him out the air. Honestly, as far as neutral, like, the only thing is, like, he's not that good in the air, and, like, I really had to make myself stop jumping. Like, this move is good, but they have to be either, like, back to the corner kind of thing, like here, or you just have to run up and do it. And I'm not trying to do that much. The other thing I would say about him is that his air mobility is not that great. He has a dive, which is good, right? He has a dive, which is good. The range kind of varies. And the main thing is, like, he doesn't have something like Kid Buu. Like, Kid Buu can go down like this, or he can, like, bounce, like, really far and land here. But Broly doesn't really have that. But it's nice that he can at least go straight down to the ground like that. His assists is useful enough, too. So, like, if you look at movement, like, as long as you stay full screen, you're never going to have the issue of the assist not reaching them if you're playing full screen. And a lot of people who are playing beams or double beams, they're definitely trying to stay at this range. So the only way they will get your Broly call off screen is if, like, that happens. So actually, let me make them back dash a couple more times. So this is, like, the only way you'll see the assist lift. And if you call it early enough too, you'll hit other, like, assists. You just hit it with the wave, which is really, really nice. I kind of like it. Also, of course, it's really easy to combo off of. Of note would be, of course, our little man's himself, GT Goku. But many characters can combo very easily with him. Right? I had so much time. And his assist is one hit, so it's really good for offense. You can lock people into certain states with certain setups and do mix-ups. That is cool. So overall, I like him. The potential is definitely there. I'm going to be playing him and also actually base Goku a lot in the next, like, couple of weeks. Him, I'm really thinking about. I'll probably make a video about characters I'm just thinking about playing in tournaments a little bit. But him, I'm really thinking about. I still think about, like, the 4-character strategy that Dogura was running last year that I think, even though, like, my team is amazing, once in a while in the back of my head, I'm thinking, man, if I had this character for this situation, it would be really nice. And he really is one of them. Point or mid, honestly. Like, I think he runs those both well. As an anchor, it can be done. Just like most, not all, but most anchor characters, you gotta take some risks and overextend. But if you're willing to do so, he can do it. He does do a lot of damage. He does have a command grab, so at least you have ways to hit them that they have to worry about at all times. Overall, I like him. Don't really have a tier rating for him yet. I can see him sitting around like 8 plus or so, like most of the cast, honestly. Or maybe on like maybe if people really push him, because he has the tools to be like on the lower half of, like, you know, let's say the S minus ranked characters. But we shall see over time. That should be it for today. Like if you feel like it, please subscribe. Thanks for all the people subscribing recently. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, please subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.